movie like incessantly. Like I had it on DVD and I would just like put it in, and like my parents hated it, but they were nice enough to like not tell me that they hated it. So I was just like consuming B-movie. I don't even think I found it funny as a child, because when you're like 7, like how are you supposed to know that Jerry Seinfeld is the B? And then I remember when I was like 10, I like watched Seinfeld for the first time, and I was like, this is so funny, Mom. This is like so funny. And I think like the B-movie was actually like subconscious training to like ready a child's brain for stand-up. Yeah. My favorite comic's Dave Chappelle, and some of you aren't gonna believe me on that.
Yeah. Fuck you. Fuck Dave Chappelle.
He's funny. I think his jokes about trans people are funny. Like they're kind of like not even that bad when you actually watch them. He's like if I made those jokes, y'all would probably laugh and not like boo me off the stage and like start standing outside my shows with signs. You feel me? Funny. I kind of wish I had the crutch of like being too intoxicated to like be like, oh, I'm high as shit right now. I'm not though. I took a hit off a bong so I could like pretend I'm high as shit, but I don't think it actually is doing anything. A few weeks ago I got like so high that I thought I was actually dead, so no more Mary J for me. Every time I get past the joint, I like lie down and stare at the sky and go like, oh, this is I'm a ghost and I'm like reliving all my past memories right now, and everyone around me is real except me. It's like a reverse Truman Show kind of deal. Yeah.
Woo!
Y'all ever go to a rave and just like hit the same move over and over again? But you move your legs enough that like no one notices that it's happening. Woo! That shit's awesome. It's every weekend now. A couple weeks is Kiba still here?
Kiba!
Kiba kills, bro. Yeah, he does. I love his music. However, 2 weeks ago, we had an art market here, and it was really fun. And I set up a stand with my art booth, and I was like, now's gonna be like the perfect time for me to drop acid. And I did drop acid, but then like when you're on psychedelics, you kind of like remember that like money isn't real. So people would come up to me and be like, I don't have any money, but like your stuff is really nice. And I'd be like, just take something, please. You deserve to have it if you love it. Will you treasure it? And like they were like, yeah, I'll take it. But I was tripping acid at my little art booth with all my little drawings and patches and pins and paintings and clothings. And Kiba Kills walks up next to me and places on the table a can of motor oil, a cup of motor oil, mind you, like a kitchen cup of motor oil, various objects that appeared to be gathered like from the side of the road, and then worse yet, a box of rocks. And I was on acid, and I was like trying to enthrall myself in my magical little fantasy venue with a bunch of magical gay people, and then I got a guy next to me making commentary on capitalism by selling rocks. And it made me like really mad, and I think Kiba knew that because he kept walking up to me and going like, you gotta check this one out, and then showing me another piece about capitalism, and I was just like, Kiba, I don't want to hear that right now. And it got to the point where my friends told me I had to chill because I was like laughing maniacally looking at Kiba's booth, and I kind of thought it was in my head, but it wasn't in my head. I was just like staring at the box of rocks, and like every time somebody came over, I'd be like, yeah, that's Kiba, he's selling rocks.
Was that fire?
No,
His music be hitting though. Like he does hit it. Like you can tell he's like with it. Like he's hitting it. The box of rocks really pissed me off. I want to start beef with Kiba. I wish he was here so I could like start beef with him right now. Like we're gonna be like rivals in the scene. You can see it. It's gonna be.
I'll
like
produce the rap battle.
I don't think I can rap.
You're gonna have to learn.
I can try.
You'll have to learn right now.
I threaten people often. Like, whenever someone goes like, these white boys are rapping too much, I'm like, you don't even know what I got in store. I got nothing in store. I wish I had something in store. Something will be in store, actually.
Exactly.
You won't know. I'm like Schrodinger's SoundCloud rapper. This is like old and tired, but like a lot of funny situations came out of this. I lived with a SoundCloud rapper / Depop Balenciaga reseller for a year and a half straight, and he took all my money, and that's like why I moved to Denver. What's something he did? Oh, one time he got like really angry, so I was like, go take a shower and wash off. And then I like immediately after that heard just like the worst sound ever, which is like porcelain cracking. And this guy tore the toilet off the wall, off the floor, and then smashed it on the ground in a fit of rage. And I had to explain to my landlord because he wouldn't call the landlord about it, and we had no toilet. And I don't know how he was dealing with that, but I was not dealing with that. He was probably like just like pissing down like the pipe that was like in the ground. So I had to call my landlord and be like, hey, yeah, my roommate like broke the toilet. And they're like, oh, we'll send a plumber. And I'm like, you're gonna need like another toilet. Like, it's gone. Like, it's in shards. That was fascinating. I think I'm done.
Dean.
I don't think I'm ever doing stand-up again, y'all. Like, no.
Keep going!
Boo!
It's not my thing. I can read a poem. It's gonna be a drastic vibe shift, though. I've got my phone over on my notes app. Ugh.
Read that poem your like brother sent or something.
Big Dean's just grabbing the phone. They're back.
Gavin made a suggestion, and he's so fucking right. So I'm gonna start with a poem that my brother wrote. And this might be ChatGPT, but like my brother's 16 years old, and like it was funny in the moment, so like I'm gonna read it anyway. This is my brother's poem about complaining about avocados. Shout out James Gagliardo. He's probably like at the gym right now. Dear family, hear my humble plea, for tiny avocados are not for me. You slice them open, hope runs high, then find one bite, and I start to cry. The pits are giant, the fruit is small. They don't make enough for toast at all. One sandwich, nope, one bowl, forget it. By the second chip, you already spent it. So from this day on, let's all agree, we shall buy the big avocados, please. No more tiny ones. And then it's got like that like dash that like only exists in ChatGPT, which like ticked me off. I know he wrote it with ChatGPT. I can't take the sorrow. Let's bring the big ones home tomorrow. That was that was my brother, or like my brother typing in prompts to a robot. He could have just asked for larger avocados. I don't fucking know. Do y'all want like a sad poem? Because that's all I got. Yeah, let's throw off the vibe real quick before the next comedian. Oh, I'm getting in the mindset. There's nothing in here. I'm sure of myself. I'm compiled from other parts. I contradict myself in every action. I feel conflicted. Try to bite my tongue off, but my teeth aren't sharp enough yet. I pray to God that my teeth become sharper. I dream of teeth gnashing. I dream of hellfire. I dream of heaven. I say something retarded, then write something retarded, then direct it at a confused target, arrow flying. I'm asked the meaning of a symbol, and I stuttered. No one's got nothing. I pick at the stitch along my abdomen in synchronization with somebody else. The ache is unlike anything, but it's happened like 7 times before. Maybe my own memory betrays me. Deja vu hits. I've done this 1,000,000 times. Your insides are pretty, I say. I wish I was some kind of Precambrian creature, excused from the memory, excused from the responsibility to alchemize pain. I feel animal when I talk sometimes, like it's the first time I ever opened my mouth. I wonder if dogs ever feel human. Thanks.